This story starts with a group of researchers who decided to explore an old cemetery that's been the center of creepy rumors for years. You can already feel something bad brewing. It was a beautiful sunny day, peaceful. Well, as peaceful as a graveyard can be. They start digging around, paying close attention to little details, but completely miss the main event.
Un golpe.
Se escuchó un golpe. O sea, estamos de día, son como las 4 de la tarde y fíjense en lo que está pasando aquí en este momento en el cementerio. Esto es para salar, esto es para alejar y esto es para destruir. Vamos a ver a quién le están haciendo daño. A ver, libérate, pobre, mira.
¿Y mira toda la pimienta que le salió?
Mira.
Only after reviewing the footage do they notice a mysterious, dark figure briefly appearing from behind a gravestone. The cameraman was looking in the wrong direction and didn't catch it during filming. At least he remembered to hit record. Now, this creepy figure is haunting the dreams of everyone who's seen it. Night. Silence. But suddenly, this guy hears strange noises inside his house, like someone shouting in some unnatural voice. Without hesitating, he bolts out of the house, grabs his phone, and starts recording. Let's see what he caught.
Son casi las 5 de la mañana. Salí a tirar la basura y se escucha... ¿Qué quieres, hijo de puta? ¿Qué mierda es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué carajo es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es eso la concha? Su madre. Hijo de puta.
Saying he freaked out is putting it lightly. He just ran for his life and ended up spending the night in a hotel. I don't know if this was a hallucination, a camera glitch, or some legit terrifying stuff, but the house has been up for sale for a while now, and so far, nobody's bought it. This guy came home late one night after hanging out with friends. Nothing unusual, until he stepped inside his apartment and weird stuff started happening.
Nggak berani keluar. Gimana ya? Ini aku di kamar lah pokoknya. Oh!
First, he hears someone crying, and not far off, like literally right behind a door. He's scared to open it, but realizes sitting there doing nothing won't help. So, he steps out of his bedroom. Everything seems fine until he heads upstairs.
Siapa ya? Sumpah. Ini aku di rumah sendiri. Aku maunya nggak keluar nih, cuman siapa ya? Aku maunya nggak keluar, cuman kalau aku nggak keluar makin diganggu lagi. Aduh, aku habis pulang nongkrong loh ini, nggak ada ganggu. Loh, sumpah. Ini pasti yang di atas nih. Tahu aku nih. Apa tuh? Jawab.
The moment he sees a deathly pale face, he doesn't hesitate. He just bolts. Viewers aren't sure if it's real paranormal activity or maybe his girlfriend caught without makeup. Either way, running was definitely the right call. This creepy yet fascinating video recently blew up online. According to the tags, the footage supposedly shows an alien being, but what's really wild is where it was filmed. Not in some forest or desert like usual, but in a place nobody expected to see anything extraterrestrial. Despite the crappy video quality, the creature legit looks like an alien. Only this time, instead of your classic green dude, it's more like some kind of sea creature from another planet. An alien hunter claims he met a woman who can summon UFOs at will. It all started with a post where he wrote that he dreamed of filming a UFO in 4K. A random woman messaged him saying she could call down sky orbs. They met on February 11, 2025, in a field near South Downs National Park in England. And here's what they captured. Just like she promised, a bright silver orb appeared in the sky and hovered for about 20 minutes. The object didn't react to wind, and there was a weird halo or blur around it, kind of like some force field. The UFO eventually disappeared, but the guy is convinced it was all the work of this mysterious woman. The internet was split. Some were blown away by the crystal clear footage, calling it possible UFO proof, while skeptics argued it was too good to be true. Probably just a balloon or CGI. Russia. Underground parking garage. Time, 2 a.m. According to the rules, nobody should have been there. Gates lock at midnight and stay closed until 6 a.m. But that night, the security guard on duty heard weird clicking noises coming from deep in the concrete hallway. So, he grabbed his phone flashlight and followed the sound. What he caught on camera made his heart nearly stop. It's hard to even tell what this thing is, but one thing's for sure. Whatever it was, it definitely didn't want to be filmed. This creepy footage, recorded by a regular resident in San Marcos, Texas, totally blew up online. April 15, 2025. A home surveillance camera captured something seriously unsettling. None of the people in the house noticed anything weird at the time, but their pets completely lost it when they saw something. As usual, commenters split into two camps. Some say it's a real ghost, others claim it's just one of the residents distorted by the cheap night vision on a budget camera. But honestly, that doesn't explain why the animals were so freaked out by whatever it was staring back at them. The next video starts with a bit of backstory. A little girl refused to sleep in her room, saying she was too scared to stay there alone. Her mom felt something was off, so she decided to sit with her daughter while she slept. Then, at some point, she hears the sound of toys going off. Grabbing her phone with shaky hands, she heads to the kids' room to turn off the toy, but that's when something super creepy happens.
So, my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is the same toy that used to go off in the past, and it's always terrified me since. Because I would ask it questions and it would answer with noises.
At the end of the video, you can clearly see a finger on the toy's hand slowly lifting on its own, pointing directly at her. So, what is this? A glitchy toy or an actually cursed object housing something evil? Drop your thoughts below. I'll say right away, it's all staged, but what a setup. You absolutely have to see this. It's exactly like my fever dreams when I have a 104-degree temperature. If someone saw this in real life, there probably wouldn't even be time to be scared. Their heart would just give out on the spot. A rather mysterious video was filmed on a low-quality camera somewhere in a remote Thai village. The operator captured something from a car window that's still hard to believe. In the footage, we see a person who appears to have no head. Many commenters insist that the head isn't visible because the person has tilted it down so far to look at their phone. But I have to ask, what kind of neck would they need to lower their head that much? Like a snake's, perhaps? Do they even have one? I also find it strange that this isn't the only video about headless people. So, what if the mythical Blemmy's tribe isn't so mythical after all? In any case, there's always a silver lining. The advantage for this headless guy is that he won't have to spend any money on haircuts. A woman was driving on the road when she saw something strange.
What is happening? Gotta go. Get me out.
People, both men and women, were standing motionless, as if in a trance or some kind of ritual. Frightened, she drove away without waiting for anything to change. Was it mass hysteria, a challenge, or a glitch in the Matrix? It remains a mystery. Popular makeup artist Dua Lipa posted a video demonstrating her new lipstick. Suddenly, a pale silhouette appeared behind her, staring intently into the camera, alarming her greatly. After this video, she hasn't been heard from. Many believe it was edited, but the moment is still quite creepy. A YouTuber known as Scaredy Cat claims to have captured footage of a tall, lanky creature without a face, dressed in a formal suit, better known as Slender Man. Well, let's take a look.
Okay guys, I'm here in my garden. I mean, a few hours ago, I saw like a weird sort of figure thing outside my garden. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and capture it on tape now. Okay.
At one point, we see what many call Slender Man staring right into the camera from the bushes near a shed. Scaredy Cat screams and retreats in panic. Many viewers, myself included, tend to believe that this is all staged. But what do you think? We'll find out by diving into the comments. This video shows an overturned car from a crash. The person filming intended to capture the wreck, but accidentally recorded something strange. For a brief moment, the figure of a woman in a black dress appears nearby. It could simply be a visual distortion, but some believe it was the spirit of a passenger who died in the accident. A video taken by an onlooker shows a house fire. At one point, a shadowy figure can be seen inside, disappearing quickly. Many viewers think this may be the spirit of someone who died in the fire. This recording was made on an old car camera while driving at night on a deserted road. A large, four-legged creature appears in the footage, looking unlike any known animal. If this isn't a hoax, it might be a cryptid, a mysterious forest creature. The video I'm about to show you was filmed in Brazil and has sparked heated discussions around the world. The reason is that during a local event, a guy used the maximum zoom on his phone and saw this.
Cara gigante ali, ó. Fala assim, ó. O pôr do sol nem apareceu, mas apareceu gigante. Lá no pôr do sol. Olha o tamanho da árvore, galera. Ó, o pôr do sol não apareceu, mas apareceu. Olha aqui. Olha aqui embaixo o tamanho dos caras, ó. Olha o tamanho do pessoal. Olha o cara, olha o cara. Olha lá. O pôr do sol não apareceu, mas apareceu gigante. Olha lá, vai. Cadê ele? Vai mais vocês. Eu também achei, cara. Filmei.
Peraí, tira o
Ele tá achando que tem um golpe lá, não tem ninguém. Olha lá, ele tá voltando, olha lá. Tamanho da árvore.
I've watched this video many times, and it feels like it could be some sort of perspective error. It's hard to believe it's video editing. Supporting the idea of a perspective error, visual trick, or optical illusion, I don't even know what to call it, is the fact that this giant figure moves so freely. If it were truly taller than the trees, gravity would have to affect it differently. For example, it would probably be moving a bit slower. But these are just my thoughts as a casual observer.